talk to me a little bit more about the mentors that you had, especially female mentors in this particular case, but the mentors that you had, you know, kind of coming into your own on the council, as well as kind of what you're doing to help mentor, you know, younger people in Ward 7, east of the river, you know.
Well, you know, and I think this is from a woman's perspective compared to men. Women are realists, and so I know I'm not going to be the council member forever. And I definitely want someone to, you know, it would be nice if I could, you know, pass on the torch to someone, but realistically, you know, everyone in this room would have the right, you know, to fill my shoes if you so desire. I would say, really, just be active and engage in your community and get to know people in the community so that they can recognize you for the work that you're doing. It's, you know, I mean, and there is, I will say politically, there is a likable factor to politics. If people don't like you, I don't care how great you are or what you've accomplished, you know, you have to be nice. You have to be approachable to people. So be mindful of, you know, the things you do now, because politics is a lot of likables too. So likables and people who believe that you can get the job done. So you definitely have to have community activism to a certain point, either nationally or locally. But you have to have community activism. If you look at all the resumes of all of the incumbents at this point, there is some level of community service that they've all had, whether they were an advisory neighborhood commissioner, whether they were involved in their civic association, whether they were in the Democratic Party, you know, locally, or the Republican Party, or independent. They had some mark politically and civically that they, you know, that they could fall back on. So, you know, I would say look at all the resumes of the person in politics that you have an interest in their particular position. Look at the resume.